What's up, y'all? It's Leonard from Zen Holistic Fitness, and in this video, I'm going to show you the best planche progressions that you can do. These planche progressions are specifically geared towards strengthening the planche push-up and the planche press to handstand. As usual, I'm going to be giving you a bunch of useful information throughout the entire video for training calisthenics, so make sure you watch this video till the very end to learn everything you can learn about training calisthenics and strength training properly. So with that said, let's jump into the first move of this routine. So for the first exercise, we're doing a modified version of the planche box drill. So basically on the planche box drill, you get two boxes. You rest your arms on the boxes and you press your body weight using your front delt. I don't have two boxes, so I'm using the dip bars, which you can use as an alternative. So you lay across them. You put your shoulders on one end of the dip bars. You grip the bars in a supinated grip and you press up. And you hold, and you practice lowering the planche. You can do it in full. You can do it in tuck planche, straddle. You can do any variation of planche. And if you have an elevated structure overhead, you can even use a resistance band around your waist to assist you with this progression. So I'm going to do it unassisted. We're going to go for 5 reps of the hardest progression we can do. So I'm going to try half leg straddle planche. All right? So 5 reps of presses. The next exercise we're going to do is tuck to advanced tuck extensions. I'll be using a resistance band to assist me. So you're going to start out in a tuck planche, and then you're going to extend into an advanced tuck. So when you're doing the advanced tuck, you really don't want your back to arch like this. You want to keep your back rounded, core engaged, posterior pelvic tilt. So instead of imagining kicking your legs back and just focusing on going out, imagine you're in the tuck planche and you're just letting your knees drop down, okay? So instead of kicking your legs back, that's gonna make your back arch. You're gonna go from tuck planche and you're just gonna let your knees go low, okay? And by letting them go low, you're gonna get into the advanced tuck with the proper body alignment, all right? So again, we're gonna go for 5 reps, and then we're gonna go for a 5-second hold time at the end of the 5th rep. So get your parallettes centered under the resistance band, tuck planche, advanced tuck. And then hold for 5 seconds. You want to keep strong contraction the entire time and keep your chin pointed forward the entire time. You don't want your head to droop down. So film yourself, check on your form, strive for the best form you can achieve. For our next exercise, we're doing pike lean into 90-degree hold with a resistance band to assist us. So we're going to start out in a pike position, which is where your arms are overhead like this. And the reason we start out in a pike is because it forces your body to get into that proper planche alignment before you even start leaning forward, okay? So you get the form cue before your body is under tension. So from the pike, we're gonna lean forward into a planche lean, proper protraction, core engagement, glutes engaged, maintain that protraction, and then we're gonna bend our elbows and lift our feet off the ground into a 90-degree hold, and we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So again, prioritize good form. If you need a thicker band, use a thicker band, but you really want to get the proper technique in. So pike position.
Circle.
Next up, we're doing planche lean push-ups to protraction. You guys know this by now. You know the form cues. Posterior pelvic tilt, scapulus protracted, chin pointed, hip low. We're going to lean into a planche lean as far as we can comfortably maintain protraction. Start doing push-up. We're going to go for 5 reps, and we're going to hold the top for about a second for each rep, okay? So, toe is pointed, strong protraction, chin pointed, glute squeezed, hips rolled forward, lean forward. For our next exercise, we're doing feet elevated pike push-up. So you get yourself an elevated surface. In this case, I'm using my stall ladder on my calisthenics gym. So you elevate your feet, hold at your hips. You try and keep your body in a straight line, your torso, okay? You don't want your back to arch this way. You keep everything rounded. Keep your scapulus protracted, and you press overhead in this range of motion, okay? So we're gonna go for 10 reps of the feet elevated pike push-up.
Got that bad.
All right. There's 10 reps. And then we're going to move on to the final exercise of this routine. For the last exercise of this routine, we're doing a handstand hold for 30 seconds. I'll be doing this with my toes against the wall. So you're going to walk your feet up into a handstand. Keep your scapulas pushed as far overhead and as far towards your ears as you can get them. You squeeze your core, draw your navel inward, roll those hips, squeeze those glutes, point your toes, and you want to get your body basically looking like a straight line, almost like a pencil sticking out of the ground, okay? So you're gonna walk in and then hold for 30 seconds. All right. That will conclude the planche routine. This is gonna get your shoulders super strong. It's gonna get your core strong. It's gonna help you learn the planche. These are a lot of very unique, very specific planche exercises. So I hope you found something in this video useful. If you like this video, click the like button, comment what video you want to see next, subscribe to stay updated, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned for more.